Hello, everyone.
From the Liminal Writing, where
And this is a session.
Lee and I, for those who've just joined us, do this 10-minute time writing based on some verse, line, quote we pick up from everywhere, from the universe. And
And so we did this for those who are just chiming in. We started this writing session together back in 2021, Ces, right? Ces and I were just reminiscing earlier that we were most prolific, sometimes even doing 3 writing sessions in the first and second years during the COVID lockdown. Yeah. So with more time, definitely, and less priorities pulling us away. But we have been consistent because it helps us get our minds settled on things that we see around us, and we get to talk about our points of view on different events and how feelings come and go. This is our first for the year. Welcome to 2026, the year of the fire horse. It's our year.
it's our birthday.
And with this, we landed on, I was telling Seth about a book that I picked up a few weeks ago called A Lion Tracker's Guide to Life by Boyd Varty. We picked one line. Seth, do you want to read the line?
To stand your ground means to disrupt the hard wiring and the creator's instinctual makeup. They are used to things running away. That's from page
Yeah.
52 of the Lion Tracker's Guide to Life. I haven't read it. It's Lee.
Uh,
Found this.
the book really stuck to me. I don't have the book anymore. I borrowed it from the library. But what really struck me was the experience of the one day him and two of his colleagues, Alex and Renas, were tracking a pride of lions
Oh,
and how it connects to what he has learned about life, about how leaders move in the world, and how we should be more observant because there are a lot of things that may be pressing against us as lessons, as insights, but then because we're just rushing through things, we miss the opportunity altogether. It was really moving for me to read the book. So,
yeah, that's funny because not funny, but
yeah,
you'll hear from when I read what I wrote. It triggered the thought of the lions through my own memory.
one
What
encounter
I
with a lion.
so Ken, the practice here is that we do 10-minute time writing, and then Lee and I read it aloud to each other. As we read now, it will also be the first time Lee and I will be hearing what each one had written. Okay, my
Right.
turn
But
almost. I always go first.
yes, then
That's
go
what I
first.
thought.
Go.
To stand your ground means to disrupt the hard wiring in the creator's instinctual makeup. They are used to
Mm.
things running away, from the Lion Tracker's Guide to Life by Boyd Varty. Like now, after so many months of not doing liminal writing, I
Mm.
have to remind myself to stay here on this page. But at the same time, this moment is about the creator in me. But this practice is not about running away, but going back inwards. Running towards, I guess, not away. Standing ground against fear. Or better yet, let's make that plural. Standing ground against fears of being stupid and boring, of being babbly and nonsensical, of being incompetent and irrelevant, of being whatever it is you think you are or what you think the world sees you as. When I went to another safari ride at Nairobi's National Park last year, we came across a pack of lions preying upon a calf, and the calf's mother fought them fiercely, keeping them at bay around bushes and overgrowth. And the gathered onlookers in safari jeeps couldn't help but cheer as the mother and its baby calf escaped across the dirt road and up an inclined field of dry grass, leaving the pack of lionesses in a state of defeat, settling slowly onto their side of bushes and giving up on their prey. So you see where this has brought me? I may have run away here, but I created.
All right. Let me read mine and you'll see a dotted line.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So to stand your ground means to disrupt the hardwiring in the creator's instinctual makeup. They are used to things running away. A stance, hard enough like a stone reshaping a river's route. A stance, soft enough like a single weed dancing and spreading seeds through the winds. Both soft and hard creates a change. I am changed, and so is the other. That's it. So when you had the word create, it
Yeah.
triggered something both in our acceptance or knowledge that in different circumstances, it is a choice that we're making, right? At least for me, it's a conscious choice. Whatever I am faced with or whatever I see in the horizon, my mind thinks, okay, what would the stance be for this? What's the approach that I take? How will I move in this space? Either way, I am never the same because of whatever comes through. So I guess it's just a choice of how, it's a fight or acceptance of what will work for me and what will not work goes over.
Over your shoulder.
Yeah, over my shoulder, like through me. Kasi parang iniisip ko,
Ah.
sasalain mo, like use as being a filter or being winnowed, right? So just have the important
I like
things
that.
remain.
We grew up like that, right?
Do you remember the term inilong?
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
But I
shit.
know I
Okay.
have a visual and I have the motion.
Yes,
I
correct.
you shaking this woven. Is that winnowing though?
Of winnowing.
The woven. Is it made of rattan?
Yes,
Like round, flat tray,
yes.
but more solid weave around the edges, and you hold into that, and you kind of shake it left and right, and
The
then
rice.
you lift it to the air, the rice, and the light husks would then be blown by the wind. So it's
Yes.
clean set of rice grains on the tray.
Yeah.
Like that. I have
Right.
the whole image, like
Mhm.
whole cinematic thing in my brain right now with the light, with the sunshine and all that husks away. Ah,
It's a memory that I have growing up in the provinces or even in the urban cities wherein you always do that before you wash the rice because we actually wash the
yeah.
rice too. But before that, it's the act of
And there's
winnowing,
all
right?
it makes you see the brown ones, right? Like
The little bits.
separate. I can separate the thing because it's surface, and then you shake it around, and then
Yeah.
you do that again. You left kind of give a
Yeah.
toss,
Mhm.
but it has to be just enough so that it stays on. It's caught by
The
the edge.
boundaries of the tray. You can't just fling it. Like,
Yeah, they
very
don't.
pastoral.
But that's where liminal writing takes us.
From Nairobi to afternoons in our childhood in the Philippines.
I get the writer, of course, and you know, because you read the book, is about standing around, right? Because your instinct would be flight mode,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I guess in terms of how I got conflicted when I was doing free writing in this exercise, is that you have to let go of the policing in your brain too when you write, so that you
Yeah.
edit out what needs to come out, what needs to come through.
Yeah.
So I was struggling with that. But then what settled in my brain was it's not really running away what you do. It's
Mm,
running towards, was that I want inwards and towards.
yeah.
That's what liminal writing does for us. With the term liminal or alone, we're crossing conscious one where controls are and the subconscious one. So we'll try to hit that place when we go into this 10-minute focused writing.
Sometimes the intent is not with the phrases or lines that we choose. The intention is
But to
not
write
to
about
write
it.
about it, but
The
what
trigger.
happens in our mind in all the filing of experiences and ideas and what comes up for us about that particular line. So,
Just the trigger. I guess you would like to try it and would like you to, whoever's listening.
yeah.
Would be nice if you could try. And if it works for you, so just pick out, pluck out, or even borrow some of the quotes we have been using. Do it by yourself. Better if you do it with a companion, a friend, 10-minute time writing, and just go for it.
If you're intrigued about a line, we also post who the writer is. So you could look more about what's this book all about? Why did Lee and Ces choose this book? Make your own determination of, okay, I want to write, but it's not about that line, it's about another line. But just the process or the practice of being immersed in a 10-minute writing space. It's just you and your thoughts and the way that you want to shape things.
On that note,
That's it for us.
till the next liminal writing session. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.